Following the line of the Coda synapse, we have the Coda Hema. It's pretty much the same thing. It is a upgrade. This one is a direct upgrade. Better fire rate, better magazine, better critical chance, better critical multiplier, better status chance, higher damage. Progenitor or valence element. With the extra that drains HP to reload, steals HP on headshot. This thing is unique. And before shooting, the standard build all-rounder, this with a heat progenitor, corrosive, heat, viral, another exclusive weapon that can use the corrosive and viral combo. Yeah, all-rounder is this. It's not gonna deal a lot of damage before we actually get the deadhead stacks, but after that it is just gonna shred stuff. Of course, you also need prime shred to do that, but the uniqueness, and we're maxed. How crazy is that? We have a weapon with great stats, I'm gonna call, that can lifesteal pretty much. Look at that, dude. Oh my god. One burst, it's maxed because obviously. Multi-shot, headshots, punch through, everything like that. Pretty freaking crazy. Yeah, look at that. So, if I wanted to level cap, what would I do? This. Simple. Remove the corrosive part of the weapon, focus on the heat, and use galvanized adaptitude. I don't even know if it is multiplicative or not. I would guess not, but this is a projectile, so that is a possibility. But yeah, if you want to level cap, I think this would do, again, would be going towards the heat. Using roar on your Warframe, getting as much crit as possible, kinda like that. One thing that I will say that I probably haven't said yet, but most of my builds are usually just like I talked about on the, I think on the Torxica video. Either I'm going with corrosive or I'm going viral heat. Viral heat for me is the new viral slash. I think heat took slash's place after the changes to health. Heat is such an amazing element. You'll never lose the stacks if you keep shooting. The damage scales like crazy. Heat Inherit is easy to use, easy pretty much to implement on your builds. It's kind of how it goes. And this weapon, it is your standard rifle, kinda, but it's pretty powerful. It has pretty much unlimited ammo as long as you have health. And will heal you on headshots. So feels really good. Feels really good. And also, when you do heal, there's the animation, which looks pretty nice. Little particles coming to the weapon. Yeah. I'm actually surprised to see the damage on this thing. And if... Funny thing, there's like a crap ton of weapons that you get rivens and you just throw them away because you're never plan of using those. The Hema is one for me. I think I might have thrown out about 10 rivens of this thing. And if I had one now, I would be kind of happy, because this thing really only needs the deadhead to be stacked to deal some nasty damage. And so it is a pretty powerful weapon. Unfortunately, I don't think that we have anything in the game that would support or would justify the use of this weapon. in terms of having a build that is able to tank just enough for this heal, the heal from the weapon, to be like the top, the cream of the crop, being the very unique weapon that you would use to make that build work. Unfortunately, we don't have that. If we ever had a change to maybe Warframes that didn't have shields, so that the overheals actually give you overguard or something like that, you know, give a use for overheals or give them a way to better health tank, and for us to be able to use such a cool weapon like this and to actually be relevant, you know, that would be amazing. I think that would be amazing because you know, you can heal a lot with one shot. It's kind of crazy the amount that you can heal. Let's see if I can get in Arthuss here with some see how much health. 4k. Let's get that down. This one takes some time, but just want to see how much I can heal with one burst. Get everyone alive. Let's see. Not stacked. Yeah, that was over 1k health. That is surprising. Let me see if I get everything stacked, how much is it gonna be. Okay. How to get rid of this armor now? I don't even know. I think they have to attack me, right? I'll get some depending on my works, I think, or not. It's been so much time since I've last used the Arthuss that I don't even know, to be honest. Okay, so. Oh my god, with everything stacked. Not even everything stacked. I already lost that head stacked. But just like it is, dude. And I forgot to test something. But I think it's only the direct damage, right? That heals you. I need to get damaged again. I was wondering if Grace would allow me to die, but it surely does. False AI, summon them again. Yeah, it's just the direct damage. I think if we had the damage to be from dots 2, that could possibly be too OP. Yeah, we kind of went off the, you know, the main topic, which is the Hema. Now I'm kind of looking towards healing, and this is exactly what you're thinking. I want to see if we actually have something that will heal with dots, and I think this one does. It doesn't? It doesn't. Huh. Yeah, it doesn't. Direct damage too. Ah. Yeah, even though the Furies can do it without much problem. You need the augments. The Hema has its space, so yeah. We're not even close to comparing both these weapons because the Furies is unbelievably strong. But the Hema is a very unique weapon. And again, if we ever get that scenario that I explained before, we get a frame or something that, you know, maybe we have to heal. This weapon might become very important for a build. Maybe, you know, they released a new game mode where we need to use health for something. That would be neat too. Would be another way of healing. You know, they it's a common saying, you have the knife and the cheese in your hands, you just need to do the right thing. And they could do it for the Hema at some point. Not only for the Hema, but for a lot of things in the game. But yeah, let me know what you think about this weapon in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace.